Over at the start, they're just about right to go in the first on the program and Naturalism Stakes Day. Track good, 4.71 the penetrometer. Rail true today. We await My Grenadier to move in. Donjuru stood well. So did Thriller in Manila. Mylanta down on the inside. George's Magic won from the outside, stood in well, and now My Grenadier, wearing blinkers first time today, joined them, and we're set and ready and racing in the first, and Dane Force began very quickly. Away fast too was Donjuru, and Renazan got away all right. George's Magic ridden off the pace today as they settled into stride. And back to the tail end of the field is Mylanta with Teddy Bear, going through the first 200 metres. Not a great deal of pace about, and My Grenadier is working his way up on the outside to go to the lead over Renazan. Dane Force holding the fence a half length away. Earl Marshall lobbed along well in fourth placing early, being followed by Mylanta on the inside, and then Donjuru, a length and a half to Teddy Bear, being followed by George's Magic, and Thriller and Manila as last of the field as they go past 1,000 metres. And the leader is My Grenadier, out by 2 lengths to Renazan, a neck Dane Force on the rails. One Donjuru in fourth around Earl Marshall. Over on the inside is Mylanta, 2 lengths behind those is Teddy Bear, followed by George's Magic, and Thriller and Manila as last of all. About 650 metres to go, and My Grenadier leads the field down the side. Closing the gap a little as Renazan on the outside gets within about a half to a neck of the leader. Dane Force trying to get off the rails to get into a clear galloping room. He's just held up a little now with Donjuru on his outside. Mylanta back on the fence. Earl Marshall has lost his place a little bit. He's back to about 6th on the outside as they came down to the 300 metres, and My Grenadier leads from Renazan. Dane Force on the fence. Then Donjuru running on George's Magic, and Earl Marshall not doing enough. George's Magic is after this leader. 100 metres to go. My Grenadier is 2 lengths in front of George's Magic and Dane Force. My Grenadier is finding something 50 out. He'll hold them at bay, and My Grenadier wins it from George's Magic by a length and a half. Dane Force third the rail, then Thriller in Manila. Earl Marshall struggled only with a gap to Teddy Bear, Mylanta. Renazan's knocked up. He's finished at the tail, and back there in company with him was Donjuru. Number 8, My Grenadier, is the winner. It'll pay about $15.90 and $3.30 where it stood in well. Just about right to go now as Prince Bel-Air took the outside gate. All set. Racing and Blue Danzig near the outside began okay. Drum and Chase out quickly. Magic Claws shows some speed in the early part, and Chief Red Eye trying to hold on to a place down near the inside. Prince Bel-Air wide out is going quickly after covering about 250 metres now. Drum and Chase near the inside. Blue Danzig joining it on the outside in front of Prince Bel-Air. Just behind them Private Night, about a length and a half to Magic Claws. Then came Atomic Man on the inside rail. Very wide out is Cinnamon Cove, about 4 deep round the turn from Gold Caram and Chief Red Eye. Into the straight now, Drum and Chase on the rails with Blue Danzig putting the pressure to it now. Next in the field, Prince Bel-Air feeling the pressure with Cinnamon Cove making a run on the outside. Magic Claws is trying to go with it here. They reach the 200 metres, and Cinnamon Cove has come with a big burst to go to Blue Danzig, and Drum and Chase clear of Gold Caram on the outside. But Cinnamon Cove holds Blue Danzig at the 50. He'll draw clear. Gold Caram runs on well, but Cinnamon Cove won it. Not much in it for the minors between Blue Danzig and Gold Caram. Chief Red Eye made good ground. Next to weakening Drum and Chase from Magic Claws. Atomic Man finishing well back in the field, trailed by Prince Bel-Air, which weakened, and Private Night finished last of all. Cinnamon Cove, number 2, ridden by Damien Oliver, sat off them and wide and just came charging down the outside to win the race impressively. Number 2, Cinnamon Cove, taking it out. Now coming up, Releaser on the outside. Filly having her first start. In she goes, field is set. All in 1,000 metres. Racing now. Nasmar down in 2 began quickly. So did Smites' Fury. Turlington showing pace with Relenza on her outside and Lismore just behind them. Skates got away okay. Settling about the middle of the field now with Lelise dropping out to last of all. At the 700, Turlington wide out on the course is the leader. Smites' Fury held the rail. Melamine and Relenza just behind them in company with Nasmar closer to the inside rail. A length of Ulster on the inside of Penny Serenade, and Skates is out deep to Lismore, Lelise and and Walisa is 3 lengths last of all. Laura Lenz has run off the track. Smart's Fury got away on the home turn, kicked out by 2 to Turlington. Nasmar's running on, and so is Skates down the outside, followed by Melamine under pressure. Turlington got up now to Smart's Fury at the 200 metres and took the lead, but Skates and Nasmar are coming after Turlington. Turlington in front, Skates on the outside with Nasmar from Lismore. Turlington just the leader. Skates and Nasmar are lifting now. Skates and Nasmar hit the lead together, and it might be Nasmar a nose to Skates. Turlington close up third, Lismore fourth, then Penny Serenade Walisa, the tiring Smart's Fury. Out wider was Lelise, and they were followed further back in the field then by Volkster towards the end in company with Melamine, and Relenza dropped out to finish last. Photo here, close one too. Judge needs the camera to separate Nasmar and Skates, and Nasmar's got it, number 2. Number 2 Nasmar's got there, ridden by Greg Childs, beating 1 Skates, and 11 was third Turlington. 2, 1 and 11 in 56. Last to move in is Ken Ace on the outside. 230 for Snore. Modern General into 660 now. He's drawn 2. They're set and attended in there with Mr. Millennium on the inside, and away they go. Good start too, and Veering was the first out ahead of Snore. Dane Power got away fast with Jugar Seal showing some speed on the inside. Modern General settling a little worse in midfield. Veering leads Snoring into second placing, and Canace moved up third on the outside. 2 lengths back is Jugar Seal fourth from Del Boca Vista, and Dane Power there outside. 2 lengths further back Mr. Millennium on the inside of Modern General. 1.5 Voluto outside Kazaragi, and Garçon Bleu is last of all. Veering is going quickly by the 800 and leads by 2 lengths. Snore is second. 2 lengths Canace third. Jugar Seal fourth the rail, followed by Dane Power improving. He's been 3 deep all the way. A length further back in the field then at the head of the other horses. Hard ridden is Del Boca Vista. Modern General starting to make some ground. He'll need to, because Veering shot 4 in front before the turn. As they corner, Veering 4 to Snore. Dane Power getting to third on the outside. Then Modern General followed by Canace. And back behind them is Kazaragi at the 250 metre mark, and Veering still about 3 lengths in front. Dane Power and Snore are starting to give chase from Modern General the outside. Veering's gone now. Dane Power's moved up and grabbed him. Dane Power takes the lead. Modern General after Dane Power. Dane Power about a half Modern General. Dane Power, Modern General lifts close. Don't know whether he got there or not. Modern General and Dane Power together. Clear of Veering, who might have got third ahead of Snore. Another photo for the minor end of the prize. Clear of Kazaragi and Voluto, and behind those Jugar Seal, Garçon Bleu, Del Boca Vista, Mr. Millennium, and Canace dropped out to run last. Close go this. Judge needs the camera here. Dane Power and Modern General. Modern General's coming home the better, but whether he's... Our position took the outside gate. Field of 10 and the Naturalism is set to go. 2100, and they're on their journey now. And the hind got away with them towards the middle of the line. Figurehead got away well with Knightly Sword and Second Coming. Our position going across their heels in the early part. Figurehead goes forward in company with Second Coming at the post with a lap to go. Second Coming going to the lead from Figurehead. Knightly Sword the outside third. 2 lengths back is the hind on the outside of Ancient City. Then Skybow followed by O'Joy, and at the tail end of the field as they turn out of the straight of Keelan. Our position, and he's Regal as last of all. Figurehead went through at the 1600 metres and retained the front on the fence, and into the back he goes. It's Figurehead 2 lengths in front of a strong gallop. Second Coming is second, 1.5 lengths away Knightly Sword, and they've kicked away about 5 lengths in front of the hind, maybe a bit more. Then Ancient City over on the inside, 2 to Skybow, being followed by over on the inside next in the field is O'Joy. Back behind her in the field as they scorch down the back straight is Our Position, followed by He's Regal and Keelan on the outside. Well, they are really rocketing along down the back straight with about 1,100 metres to go, and Figurehead made play a little over a length to Second Coming. Knightly Sword dropped onto the rails in third place, and they must be 10 or 12 lengths in front. Ancient City is holding down fourth, but virtually leading as he takes the second division up to these tearaways. On the outside of him is the hind, 1.5 lengths Keelan. O'Joy back on the inside. Skybow the centre as they came off the back straight. Second last Our Position, and He's Regal couldn't see the lure from where he is as they came down the side, and it's still Figurehead about a half in front. front. Second Coming is under pressure to stay with him. Knightly Swords dropped off 4 lengths away, are still about 6 lengths then to Ancient City and the Hind, and a long break to our position as they corner now. Figurehead and Second Coming, who's got his second win. They corner 4 in front of Knightly Sword, 4 to Ancient City and the Hind, who are brushing one another. They come to the 250. They haven't got these 2 leaders. Figurehead and Second Coming still about 4 lengths to Knightly Sword, Ancient City and the Hind. Second Coming on the outside and Figurehead. Gee, he won't give in, and these are going to fight it out. Second Coming has his head in front of Figurehead. Second Coming and Figurehead. Second Coming is going to win it. Second Coming beat Figurehead by about a head. 2.5 lengths to Ancient City, who got up for third in front of Knightly Sword. Then the Hind, our position, Skybow, he's regal, and O'Joy is last to go over the line. No, one more, Keelan, the saddle having moved on him, and he's finished a distant last. Second Coming has found his form. The judge has called for a photo, but Second Coming will get it. Here's Ebony Key coming up on the outside as Carly is locked away in the middle gate, and they're set to run. Attendants in there with Miss Magical. Off they go. She seemed to bound out of the stalls, Miss Magical, and settles towards the end. Nap Hill began running and led Cadwin and Miss Peri Peri in the early part, with Robos going forward. And on her outside, Devon Valley Lady is also on the improve. Aztec Star settling a bit better than the middle of the field. Now they're making their way past the 1800, and Nap Hill is going to lead them at the turn out of the straight, and she's putting on a pretty solid gallop, and it's Nap Hill in front. Right behind her is Cadwin on the inside of Rovos, and Devon Valley Lady is out 3 wide. Have to boot forward to sit outside the leader now. 2 lengths away in 5th placing is Aztec Star. Miss Magical next on the inside of Miss Peri Peri. Then came Ebony Key out 3 deep. Half a length away then to Carlia, followed a length further back in the field by Bellendella Dream, Common Style, and 2 to Robley Lass. In the back now, 1300 to go, and it's Nap Hill, the leader, out by 2 lengths to Devon Valley Lady. 3 lengths to Cadwin on the inside of Rovos. 2 lengths to Aztec Star. Miss Magical is next on the rail, followed by Ebony Key. A length and a half further back is Miss Peri Peri. Bellendella Dream over on the inside. Towards the end of the field is Carlia, 2 lengths to Robley Lass and a half length away to Common Style by the 1,000 metres, and Nap Hill has extended her lead down the back straight, and she's gone out 4 lengths now. Second is Devon Valley Lady. Cadwin 3/4 away on the rail, and Rovos the outside. Another 3 Aztec Star, Miss Magical, 1 Ebony Key, then Miss Peri Peri. Carlia starting a run out deeper from Bellendella Dream, Robley Lass and Common Style. Nap Hill doing it well. At the 600 metres, she's about 2 lengths to Devon Valley Lady, a length and a half to Rovos. Aztec Star improving her position, followed by Cadwin on the rails, and then Ebony Key. Miss Magical is a fair way back on the rails as they corner. And it's Nap Hill at the 400, 3 lengths. She's kicked away again on Cadwin on the inside of Devon Valley Lady. Then Aztec Star and Miss Magical over on the inside. Nap Hill at the 300, the riders pull the whip, and it's still about 4 lengths in front. Miss Magical gets through on the inside to get the second from Aztec Star, and then Miss Peri Peri, but Nap Hill has run them off their legs. She's 4 clear from Miss Magical, and Nap Hill's going to lead all the way, and Nap Hill wins it by about 2. Miss Magical, third Aztec Star, then Miss Peri Peri. Robley Lass made some ground on the outside from last, and then came Carlia and Bellendella Dream, Devon Valley Lady, Ebony Key, Wellback, Common Style, Rovos and Cadwin dropped out to last. Straight to the front, and it just improved her position. Number 4, Nap Hill, ridden by Luke Curry. Number 4, Too Good, leading all the way for a comfortable victory. Miss Magical coming from a fair way back on the rails for second, and Aztec Star, always beautifully placed, 5th on the outside, was third. 4, 9 and 560 honourable mention. 750 Super Impressive, who has the inside gate. 1400, the all clears through. Race 7 at Sandown. On their way now. And soon after the start, Kaidat Cuda looking for the lead. Yammer's got away quickly today and is going to be up with them settling down, followed by honourable mention in the centre. And over on the outside is Henty Lane as they dice for the lead early. And Super Impressive is sitting just off the leading quartet on the rails. Kaidat Cuda leads, Henty Lane on the outside going up to take it on now. Honourable mention is third, Yammer is 4th outside, Super Impressive. Pushing up in the centre between those, another excuse. A length and a half to Steppens, Jet Lag, Prince Mikada and Anxiety Attack as last. last, and they're about to make the turn at the 800 metres. Colette Cuter on the inside, and Hinty Lane, who's been sitting on his outside, half-lengthing him now. About 2 lengths back as Honourable Mention, a length and a half away, fourth on the inside, Super Impressive from Yammer. Then came another excuse on the inside of Steppens from Jet Lag to Prince Mikado and Anxiety Attack. As they swept around the turn, Hinty Lane has gone for home before the bend, and he leads around the corner. They're chasing him now. Honourable Mention getting to second. He came away from the fence, and Honourable Mention moved up and took the lead from Hinty Lane, and they're followed by Yammer and Super Impressive, with Jet Lag putting in a spurt on the outside, but Honourable Mention's going okay. At the 200, he leads by 2 lengths to Yammer, who can't go on. Jet Lag is after the leader. Honourable Mention getting a little tired. Jet Lag is coming at him. Honourable Mention is tackled by Jet Lag, who goes home the better. Jet Lag beat Honourable Mention right on the line, I'd say. Hinty Lane 2 lengths away, will hold third from Yammer. Anxiety Attack running on quickly on the outside, and then came Prince Mikado and another excuse, Steppens, Super Impressive, and Colette Cuter. Judges called for a photo. I think Jet Lag might just grab Honourable. Now they're all in and set to run. Last at Sandown, over 1,300 metres. All clears through. Off they go. Confer missed the start by a length, and Court Dancer got back there with her. Jingle Bells got away well, but out wide now. Angel Spirit is looking for the lead. Active Devotion and Gillo both got away well. It's Angel Spirit leading as they settle into stride now, and she goes to the 1,000 metres, a couple of lengths in front of Active Devotion second. Gillo is third, a length Jingle Bells fourth, a length and a half to Hooker. They're followed by Court Dancer and Confer over on the inside, and a couple of lengths away is the Bartered Bride going through along the inside as they commence to run off the back straight. Wellington Dreamer is around her, and Stars Fear is last of all. 700 to go now down the side. Angel Spirit is the leader. A length and a half, Active Devotion. Gillo third, and fourth the outside, Jingle Bells. 1 to Hooker, followed by Confer, Court Dancer. Wellington Dreamer coming into it wide around the outside as they corner, and they were trailed by the Bartered Bride and Stars Fear. Angel Spirit at the 450 came round the turn and kicked away a couple of lengths in front now from Active Devotion, getting to second with Jingle Bells and Hooker, and wider out as Wellington Dreamer is, and then came Confer. Angel Spirit getting tight now. Gillo goes for the rail. Jingle Bells the outside. Active Devotion is still there with Hooker on the outside. Jingle Bells, Angel Spirit and Hooker on the outside. It's Jingle Bells and Hooker now. Jingle Bells and Hooker. Jingle Bells and Hooker. Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells just beat Hooker, I'd say, and Wellington Dreamer got up for third from Court Dancer, Angel Spirit. They were trailed in by Confer, the Bartered Bride, Gillo. Active Devotion didn't go to the line. She's finished next to last, and Stars Fear last of all. Judge calls for the photo. It's been giving the camera a nice old run today. Had quite a few photo finishes, but Jingle Bells has got it here, number 9. Number 9's got it, Jingle Bells, Stephen Baster. Just edging out Hooker.